In this video, we will learn how to find out Gini coefficient for an economy. The question is, consider a society in which half the population earns $100 per day and other half earns $200 per day. The Gini coefficient for this society is, the options are 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6 or 1 upon 8. Okay, so let me show it graphically, and also we will derive, or rather find out, the Gini coefficient. By Gini coefficient, what we mean, we also call it the Gini index or Gini ratio. It is used to represent the income inequality within an economy or social group. Okay, now how do we calculate it? So let me first write what we are being given. We are being given half of the population is earning $100 per day. Let us call that half as low income or lowest income workers. Okay, so our lowest income population is, so let us assume also that we have 10 people in this society. Okay, let us say number of person in this society are 10. You can take any number. Then lowest income population, so number of persons who earn lowest income will be equal to, since we are being told one half of the population earns $100, so let's multiply it with the number of people, that is 10. That means 5 people in this economy earns $100. Okay, let us say this is the lowest income population. Okay, and symmetrically the highest income population, okay, will be equal to, so since we are being told half the population earns $100, then rest half earns $200, so that will be also one half. Okay, so one half times number of people are 10, that is also equal to 5. If we have 10 people in a society, that means 5 people earn $100 and rest 5 earn $200. Simple thing. Now next thing is, we need to find out the cumulative earnings of lowest population. Okay, so cumulative earnings of lowest population, okay, lowest population will be equal to, cumulative earnings of lowest population is simply the number of persons that are poor, lowest in the lowest population group, income group, that are 5, times the earnings they make, that is $100, that is 500. That means cumulative earning of lowest population workers is 500, and symmetrically cumulative earning of highest population, rest 50%, obviously highest population will be equal to, how many persons are in the higher income group, that is 5 people, times the income they earn, that is 200, that comes out to be 1000. Okay, now what is the total earning in this population? Total earnings will be equal to this cumulative earning of lowest population plus the cumulative earnings of highest population, that is 500 plus 1000, which comes out to be 1500. I will explain it graphically. You will love to learn this stuff here. Okay, simple thing. I have not done any unusual thing here. I have just assumed we have 10% in the society, and we are being told half the population earns $100. If we have 10% in the society, then lowest income population, that means that very population which earns $100, will be equal to 50% of number of people, which is 5. By same logic, we are being told the other half earns $200. Then number of persons who earn $200 will be equal to one half times the number of persons in this society, which is equal to 5. Then cumulative earnings Simple thing. Number of persons in the lowest income times the income they earn, that is 5 into 100, which is equal to 500. And similarly we get the cumulative earnings of highest population, which is 1000. Then total earnings in this population will be equal to 500 plus 1000. The addition of these two things gives us 1500 here. Okay, I'm sure that you are getting this out. Now what we need to see, we need to see the share of the bottom half, okay, or share of the first half population in total income. Okay, let me write it here. Share of, let us use another color, we have the luxury of changing the colors. So share of first half, okay, first half population, okay, share of first half, it is actually also the bottom share of bottom 50% here. So share of first half in total earnings are, okay, in total income will be equal to, since we have lowest population earns 500, so let me write it here, 500 upon total earnings is 1500, which comes out to be, zeros get cancelled, we get 1 upon 3. Okay, that means one third of income is being, you know, received by the first half population, or you can see it is 0.333 so on. Okay, that is 33% of population, sorry, 33% of income is being owned by the first half population, or by 50% of population. And similarly share of second half, okay, share of second half, okay, population will be equal to the cumulative earnings of highest population, that is 1000 again here, divided by total earnings, which is 1500, which comes out to be 2 upon 3, and you can see it will come out to be 0.666 and so on. That means 66.66% of total income is being owned by the second half of the population, or in other words, uh, higher, or 50% of population owns 66.66% of total income in this society. And here the share of first of rest of 50% of population owns only 33%, 33.33% of the total income in this economy. Okay, now having said that, then how can we show it graphically? That is now the question. Okay, I told you this is called the Lorenz curve in earlier video also. Okay, and how do we calculate the Gini coefficient? I will show it graphically. Now on the horizontal axis we write the cumulative share of population, okay, and on the vertical axis we write the cumulative share of income. So we started from 0% to 100%. Okay, so 0, if 1 also denotes 100%, you know it better. And similarly if I write 1 here, it depicts the 100%. This is the cumulative. On this side we have also cumulative share. Okay, now this Gini coefficient is being shown by, okay, let me draw it like this. Okay, let us say this black line denotes our Lorenz curve. Lorenz curve is the graphical representation of the distribution of income of wealth. Okay, this red line shows us line of perfect equality. Okay, by line of perfect equality, what we mean, that we simply mean that every percent of population owns same percent of income. Okay, if you are getting confused, let me Let me explain it here. If it is 0, let us say it is here 20. Okay, corresponding to this we will have here also 20, because this is the line of 45 degree also. If it is here 50, here it will be also 50, corresponding to this 50. By line of perfect equality, what we mean that 20% of population owns exactly 20% of total income. 50% of population owns 50% of total wealth or income, and this one denotes 100% of population owns 100% of income. Okay, or if here it is 90. Okay, let us say it is 0.9 actually. Okay, if I have shown it here, so don't get confused. If it is 1 here, 90% of population owns 90% of total wealth. Okay, and the rest 10% also owns 10% of wealth. Okay, this is being depicted by this line of perfect equality. Okay, now we need to draw the Lorenz curve here. Okay, so let's draw the Lorenz curve also here. So on this side, we have the cumulative share of population. Cumulative share of population, since we are being told half of the population earns $100, let us write only here. Let us say this is 0.5, which denotes the half. Okay, so half of population earns, or 50% of the population, since we have shown it, it earns or it owns 33.33% of total wealth in this economy. Okay, let us say 33% comes out to be, if it is 50 here, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, this point, if I show it here, so this will be 33.33, or let me write it 1 upon 3 here. Okay, so here I will write 1/2 for the sake of simplicity. Now let's try to show it on graph here, how to calculate the Gini coefficient. Now we got here share of first half of population. That means 50% of population owns 33.33% of total wealth. So 50% or 1/2, let us show it here. Let us say this is 1/2 or 50%, 1/2. Okay, and we are being told that they own 33% of the total income. Okay, if it is 1/2 here up to this, so this will be here 50%. Okay, this is here 1/2 here, but we are being told that uh, first half only owns 33%, that is 1/3. So let's write this point, or let's draw this point here. Let us say this is here 33% or 1 upon 3%, or 1 upon 3 in terms of fraction. Okay, so, and we are being also told that share of second half population in total income is 66.6%, which is 2/3. That means this rest half of the population owns 66.6% of total wealth in this society, which is 2 upon 3. Okay, so if it is 1 upon 3, so let us since it is up to this, it is 1 upon 3, total it is 1, which is 100%. That means this rest will be 2 upon 3. Simple thing. So let's join this point and this point here. We got our Lorenz curve. Okay, so our Lorenz curve shows us the graphical representation of the distribution of income or wealth here. So you can see here 50% of population owns 33% of total income, and the rest 50% owns, from this to this it will be 66% of the total share. Okay, in the income. Then what is Gini coefficient? Okay, so Gini coefficient is equal to, let me write it here, let us say the area which lies between the line of perfect equality and between this black Lorenz curve. Let us call it A, and let's call this bottom region is B. Then Gini coefficient is simply equal to the area of this region, which is A, upon the area of this whole region, that is A plus B. Now the area of this whole big triangle, what will be the area of this whole big triangle? Because I have told you from 0 to 1, 1 denotes the 100%, here it is also 100%, it is 1. The area of this whole triangle is simply equal to, we know it is 1/2 of base into height, which is 1/2 of, what is base is 1, okay, and height is also 1 here, which comes out to be 1/2. The area of this whole triangle, this is A plus B, it will be equal to 1. Okay. Now we need to calculate the area of the bottom first. Let us see what is the area of this B region. Okay, let us draw it here. You can easily find out the area of this region since it is here 1/3. Okay, so we need to calculate the area of these two triangles and this rectangle. Okay, so what is the area of this triangle? You know, area of a triangle is simply 1/2 of base into height. Okay, so we have 1/2 of base. What is the base? Base is 1/2 again into what is height? Height is 1/3. So 2 to are 4, 3 are 12. This comes out to be 1/12 will be the area of this triangle. The area of this triangle, simple thing, 1/2 of base. What is the base? Since it is rest half, 1/2, here it is 1, so this will be 1/2 again, into the height from 1 minus 1/3, which comes out to be 2/3. Okay, so this is, if it is 1, it is 0 to 1, so from this 1/3 to 1, it will be 2/3, which we have calculated. So this is 2/3, so this comes out to be 2/2, 2 are 4, 3 are 12, so this is 2/12, and the area of this rectangle is simply length into breadth. The length is 1/2, half times 1/3, so length is half and breadth is 1/3, so this is 1/6. Okay, 1/6. So the area of this B region, let us write it here, B region came out to be 1/12 plus 1/6 plus 2/12. Okay, when you add this up, it will come out to be 2 plus 2 is 4, 5. This comes out to be 5/12. Okay, now then what is the area of this region? As I told you, the area of this whole triangle is, that is A plus B, it came out to be 1/2. Okay, and the area of this B region is 5/2. If I write it like this, the area of A will be equal to 1/2 minus B. Okay, so the area of B came out to be, so A is equal to 1/2 minus 5/12. So 12 minus 10 comes out to be 2/24. Okay, so the area of this region is 2/24, which is 1/12. Okay, using this formula, then our Gini coefficient will be equal to A, the value of A is 1/12, divided by A plus B. As I told you, whole area of this triangle is 1/2, which comes out to be 1/12 times 2/1, which comes out to be 2 ones are 2 sixes are, so this is 1/6. The Gini coefficient for this society comes out to be 1/6. So the correct option should be C option. Okay, simple thing. This Gini coefficient, if we want to calculate, how do we calculate? We simply find the area which lies between the line of perfect equality and this line, what we call the Lorenz curve. Okay, this area upon the area of this whole triangle gives us the Gini coefficient. And by the way, if we get Gini coefficient as 1, we say there is perfect inequality. If we get the value of Gini coefficient equal to 0, we say it is perfect equality. And this